Hi class, welcome to week 4. We are continuing on with chapter 9 with 9.4, measures of variation. We have this lesson and then tomorrow's lesson on 9.5, and we are finished with chapter 9 already. I'm hoping that you are getting caught up with your math work. It is very important. Math is a core subject, and I'm recording this video on Thursday of week 3, and I just sent out several emails to students in this class because I have not heard from you or see you even attempt to complete one assignment in over 2 weeks. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what's going on unless you tell me. So please, guys, if you have any issue with anything, let me know so I can help you, because all I see is no work being done. And if no work is being done, then that's going to affect your final grade for quarter 4 immensely. Okay? I don't know your situation. Please let me know. And I can help you. I can work with you so that we can do this. But the fact that I haven't heard anything from more than half of this class in over 2 weeks is kind of discouraging, and I don't know why, because math is a core subject. I realize you have 7 classes you're trying to figure out and trying to schedule in your day and trying to keep caught up with, but math is one of those important ones. Okay, you will not be able to pass the 6th grade if you don't pass math. So please let me know what's up. Hopefully by the time you're hearing this video and taking notes on Monday morning, hopefully we have talked and I know what the situation is and I know how I can help you. All right? So this week is going to be relatively light. Today's video might be a little long. I'm trying to make as short as I can, but at the same time it's just a lot. When working with data sets and the different ways that we have to analyze, it does take a little bit of time. But your assignment that's going along with this lesson is 3 questions. I'm not giving you guys a lot of work, okay? I'm giving you very short assignments, and if they're not short, they're very simple, or they're review. So there's no reason why we're not getting it done. So we have this assignment with this lesson for today. Tomorrow we're going to finish up chapter 9 with 9.5. There will be a short assignment to go along with that one. Then I have a little IXL practice scheduled for Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday you have time to work on a quiz for chapter 9. You get to access all the notes. Hopefully you have been watching all of the videos and taking all of the notes in your math notebook so that you can easily, successfully do very well on chapter 9 quiz. So it's a light week as far as work, but those things need to be done to get a 10 for the week. Okay, you're getting 1 grade per week based on what you do. All right, moving on. So this whole slide right here is just vocabulary. Some of it we've already done. So 9.4 is measures of variation. Variation is ways to describe a distribution set the distribution set of data. Okay, we're going to talk about one of those ways today, and then we're going to talk about one of those ways tomorrow. So we all know what range is. We did that last week. Range is when you're taking the difference between the largest number in a data set and the smallest number. You're just subtracting the smallest number from the largest number, and that is your range of that data. Quartiles, those divide the data into 4 equal parts. Think of the word quart in that. Quart means 4, just like there's 4 quarters in a dollar. So there's 4 quartiles in a data set. We will only be working with quartile 1 and quartile 3, though, for the purpose of this lesson. Median, you're dividing the data into 2 halves. We did that last week when we found the mean, median, and mode and range. And then your quartile 1, that is your first quartile, and that is your median of the lower half. And I'll explain what all that means when we go through the examples. Your quartile 3 is your third quartile, and that is the median of the upper half. So basically you're finding the middle of each half, and that's going to give you your Q1 and your Q3. And then your interquartile range is the range between quartile 3 and quartile 1. So you're taking the difference between the two of those once you solve for those. Okay? So let's move on to an example. All right, we need to find the median, quartile 1, quartile 3, and the interquartile range of a data set. So let me go ahead, let's write this data set down. All right, so we have 5, 8, 10, 1, 7, 6, 15, 8, and 6. And remember guys, I'm allowing you to use calculators during these lessons, so please, if you don't have one, I would go get one. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to list the steps that we need to take when trying to find these 4 things. Okay, so steps. The first step is going to be order your data from least to greatest. And you should know that from last week. We can't find the mean, median, and mode until we order from least to greatest. Okay? Step 2, find the median. Step 3, identify. I don't know why this is not writing very well. Identify your upper and lower halves. Oh. Step 4, find median of halves for Q1 and Q3, and then find your inner quartile range, which is Q3 minus Q1. Okay? Goodness. That's hard to write with this. Okay, so my first step, order from least to greatest. Very sorry it's sloppy. You know I don't write that sloppy with a regular paper and pen. But anyways, let's go ahead and list these. Alright, so we have 1. I'm going to cross them out as I do this so I know that I'm getting them all. Alright, 5, 6, I have another 6, 7, 8, 8, 10, and 15. Okay, I'm all listed here. Now I need to find the median. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers. My median will be right in the middle here at 7. So this is my median. Okay, now identify my upper and lower halves. Okay, so this is the lower half. And then this is the upper half. Find the median of the halves for Q1 and Q3. Make this Q1 and Q3. Okay, so that means I need to find the median of this lower half. I have 4 numbers in this data set. I need to find the average of 5 and 6. So I would do 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. That's my Q1. Alright, my Q3 is the average, the average of these 2 numbers to find the median. So I would do 8 plus 10 is 18, divided by 2 is 9. Alright, my interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. So I'm just going to write that up here. So Q3 is 9 minus Q1 is 5.5. When you're adding or subtracting decimals, your decimals need to line up, your place values, okay? So we need to do minus 8, but if you have a calculator, you have that too. But just know that you are going to need to know that. 8 minus 5 is 3. My stylus is just messed up. Okay. 3. That is my 3.5 is my interquartile range. Okay, so my median is 7. Q1 is 5.5. Q3 is 9. And interquartile range is 3.5. Alright, seems like a lot of work. That's why I'm only having you do 3 tonight. I'd like to do one more example. I'm just not sure my stylus is going to work with me here. So let's give it a try. Alright. So here's my next data set. I have 20. Try and make this better. Oh goodness. 20. 12, 14, 22, 18, 21, 23, 19, and 16. Okay, first step, order from least to greatest. All right, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay, ordered from least to greatest. Now I need to find my median. I have 9 numbers in this data set, so my median is going to be right in the middle again. 19 is my median. Here is my lower half. Here is my upper half. Okay, what is my median of the lower half? My median of the lower half, I need to take the average of these 2 numbers. So 14 plus 16 divided by 2 is going to give me 15. Okay, that's my Q1. My Q3 is going to be the average of these 2 numbers. 21 plus 22 divided by 2 is 21.5. And my interquartile range is going to be 21.5 minus 15. And that will leave me with 6.5. Okay? And that gives me all that I need. Alright guys, please reach out to me if you need something. Otherwise, have a great week. Thank you.